Recently, private bus operators in Karnataka's Shivamogga resorted to surrendering their buses to the Regional Transport Office, unable to bear the losses. While they stare at a bleak future, the shimmer of Congress's Shakti scheme seems to be fading away. Along with private bus operators, 32 associations of the Federation of Karnataka State Private Transport Associations have announced a massive strike on September 11th. Despite discussions with Transport Minister Ramlinga Reddy, the associations are calling for a Bengaluru Bandh. Scores of Bengalurians who depend on private buses, autos and cabs for commuting would be affected due to the Bandh on September 11th. The Shakti scheme, which promised free bus travel for women, was supposed to be a boon, but has turned into a bane for private transport operators in Karnataka. Baswaraj Babu, a private bus operator in KR Market, Bengaluru, expressed his helplessness at the situation. He said, "We have suffered an approximate loss of 60% since the Shakti scheme was brought by the government. This Bandh is the only way for us to get the government's attention to our issues. It is not only the bus owner or the driver or conductor, our families too suffer because of the losses." He said that the main demand that the associations have put forward to the government is compensation for the loss of revenue due to the Shakti scheme.
ಭೇಟಿಯಾದಾಗ ಅವರು ಸಹ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಎಷ್ಟು ನಷ್ಟ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ವರದಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕಾರಣ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ನಷ್ಟ ಉಂಟಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಲುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸರೆಂಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾರಣ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕವಾಗಿ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ತೆರಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಇನ್ಸೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಸಾಲದ ಮೇಲೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನೋ ನೆರವು ಘೋಷಿಸಿದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Now, not only are the private bus operators facing the brunt of losses, but so is the government. As private bus operators are surrendering their vehicles to the RTOs, the Transport Department is losing out on the road tax, which is paid once in every 3 months by the owner of these private buses. The amount paid as taxes varies from 40,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees depending on the number of seats in the buses. B. Shankarappa, Regional Transport Officer, Shivamogga, said that owners of at least 28 private buses have surrendered their vehicles in the Shivamogga RTO alone. For each bus, the tax is approximately 48,000 rupees, which the private bus owners have to pay every quarterly. With bus owners having surrendered their vehicles, the government is facing a loss of around 14 lakh rupees for the 28 buses, he said.
From one bus, we are collecting 47,952 rupees for the quarter. Around every quarter, there is a loss to the government, 13,42,656 rupees from 28 vehicles have been surrendered in my office. As per their statement, the owners of the buses statement, they have got very less collection from the public. For that purpose, they have surrendered the vehicle before the RTO Shivamogga.
With the Shakti scheme in place, it remains to be seen how the government and private transport operators strike a deal. This scheme seems to have a lot of cons rather than pros. Will the government make amends in the scheme, or will the private transport operators continue to bear the brunt of the government's poll-winning scheme? Only time will tell. This is Afreen Hussain, and you are watching India Today SoSouth.